Okay, Nightmare fans, let's give it up for your Northern Colorado Nightmares as they take the field at Dunham Field Stadium in Rapid City, South Dakota. Okay, Nightmare fans, it is 6:21. 5 minutes away from coin toss. 5 minutes. Go grab yourself a nice frothy beverage and a box of popcorn. We're about ready to get on as the Northern Colorado Nightmare take on the Western Dakota War Eagles. Rapid City, South Dakota. It's on in 5 minutes. Be there. I'd like to introduce ourselves here in the booth. I am Mike Shepard. On the mic tonight, next to me is Mr. Big Dan Fahrenbrock. He's going to be doing our stats tonight. And we have our captains getting ready to take the field. Trent Fahrenbrock, Mike Linton. I'd like to introduce ourselves here in the booth. I am Mike Shepard. On the mic tonight, next to me is Mr. Big Dan Fahrenbrock. He's going to be doing our stats tonight. We also have Donnie Suman, Matty Ice as our captains out there. So we're getting ready to take it on. With the Western Dakota War Eagles. Getting ready for the coin flip. We got a slight breeze going from right to left across the field.
Northern Colorado,
Northern Colorado wins the coin toss. They elected to defer to the second half. Looks like the War Eagles will receive on the right side of the field. This is it, Nightmare fans. It's time to get it on. Matty Ice heads back to the sidelines, meets with his offense. It's time to go.
Ladies and welcome to Northern Colorado Nightmare. Welcome to the Black Hills of South Dakota. As we line up and get ready, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to what's at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And spread there, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night. and our flag must do there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
There you have it, Nightmare fans. National anthem. I don't know her name, but she sounded pretty darn good. Trisha Hubert is what I'm being told. Was singing the national anthem for us. As you can tell, I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh.
tonight.
Oh yeah, they can hear it.
Yes, indeed. Kickoff
See if you
about
can
to
hear
get
it good.
underway here this evening in beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota. Once again, we do welcome the Northern Colorado Nightmare, Western Dakota War Eagles football about to get underway.
It says it's broadcasting. I think they can hear it just fine. Then I can run the camera. Oh, I gotta start the clock.
Now, War Eagles offense takes the field.
What number's in the back?
Matthew steps back to quarterback.
I can't tell who it is.
Northern Colorado Nightmare on defense.
13.
-1.
So that'll bring up second down. Steps back.
Donnie about killed him.
Yeah, gain about, let's say 2 yards, 3 yards. Gonna bring up third down for the War Eagles.
Eat some. Fumble the ball. Go get him, get him, get him. Hit him. First down. First 10.
And War Eagles with the first down.
Oh, yeah.
And Jimmy lost 1 yard.
Where they spot the ball, looks like.
get second down for the War Eagles. War Eagles on third down. Now some time to roll out.
Come on, guy. Oh.
Touch the ball. Like that right there.
Trent's knee
Just
just
picking it up for the
climbed.
first down.
What happened?
Trent went to run, his knee just kind of went.
First down for the War Eagles.
You hear?
You can hear me.
I'll pick up number 13. Marcus Berry. Throw.
Holy cow.
Gonna get him checked out, make sure he's okay.
Like -7.
I didn't see what happened. What happened?
He's up and that another round of applause. Thank you so much. That's going to bring up second down for the War Eagles.
Yep. Okay. He said, like a well-oiled Chinese car.
This is supposed to be muted. The desktop's muted.
Just still hear it. Did you mute the camera? You probably mute the camera.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going to bring up third down for the War Eagles.
How can you quit talking?
Because you're doing so much better.
Thank you. So that's one thing about it. I do have a base for radio.
Okay, that might help. I muted the camera, so maybe.
Third down for the War Eagles.
Keep forgetting to turn the damn clock on.
You do?
I do, so I have to keep going and adjusting it. So they're probably going to be looking at it going, wait a minute, what happened to that 45 seconds?
Offense, 5 yards. Third down. That's not there for the War Eagles. Still going to be third down. Fires the ball.
No, I can hear you.
That's going to be incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down for the War
Even
Eagles.
after I shut that off. The desktop's muted. Everything muted, so I don't know what.
Did they call timeout?
No.
Yeah, I believe that was time. Yeah.
Was there a timeout called?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there was a timeout called.
What time? What's on the scoreboard?
13:05.
Okay.
Punt got blocked. Oh. Takes a War Eagle bound. Oh!
Why did
They got
you
it
do
back.
that?
We're going to see. We'll wait for the officials. War Eagles going to recover.
Oh my God. Storm.
Steps back to the right, fires the ball. Oh yeah! Touchdown, War Eagles!
Silly.
23 yards.
I did too. We both stopped at the exact same time. That was a good first down right there. Why is they saying fourth down? Is it? It's not fourth down, is it?
Nobody can stay
Oh, there we go.
Overnight there. And he'll be brought down right there on the line of scrimmage.
Who was that? 13 for 0 yards.
Where's the clock running? You got your clock running?
It's going to bring up second down for Northern Colorado Nightmare. And a gain of about 3. Nightmare.
37 yards. Wait a minute here.
I never finished.
Ball's going to be close.
Yard short.
They'll bring up fourth down for Nightmare.
There we got it.
Well, that'll bring up first down for the Nightmare.
Oh, okay. It's not the clock.
Move the chains.
Fires the ball. Pass going to be incomplete. That'll bring up second down.
What number was that?
14.
14.
Matt Ritchie.
These aren't open up like this. So we'll go live a little bit.
16.
Uh-oh. Is it on us?
Squeeze it for the camera.
How much is on the clock?
7:28.
He's going to be brought down. Going to bring up second down for the Eagles. Third down for the War Eagles. Quarterback rolls out.
There you go, baby.
He's going to be brought down right on the 20-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down for the War Eagles.
I could do audio a little bit here too by doing the desktop audio and just talking into this.
It sounds a little weird, I think, but
Huh?
it might sound a little weird, but you could do that because it's already hearing us too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, I know. I was watching. Yeah.
Okay, comment if you guys like when I talk. Let us know. I could start talking in between commentary there if you'd like.
It is away. Looked like it was partially blocked there.
Northern Colorado Nightmare will take over.
War Eagles on defense.
How much is on the clock right now?
5:24.
Well, football fans, how about it? Let me hear you make a little noise here tonight. A great evening for football. All right, here we go.
Your Northern Colorado Nightmare take over on the 43-yard line. Got Foxy runs up for about gain of about 5 yards up to about the 43-yard line. It looks like
6 yards.
46-yard line. Sorry, 46-yard line.
Gonna bring up 2nd down for Northern Colorado Nightmare.
Foxy in the backfield. Matty Ice lines up behind center. Shotgun. Foxy takes off handoff. Cuts it upfield. And is down at the 45-yard line.
Gonna bring up 3rd down.
Looks like it's 3rd down and 2 yards to go. 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They like it better when you're doing it.
As your Northern Colorado Nightmare, Maddie's right under center. Foxworth in the backfield.
Bring it back in here.
Is a quarterback keeper, and he fumbles the ball! Recovered by the War Eagles.
War Eagle fans, let me hear you make a little noise.
Western Dakota War Eagles
Take over.
takes over.
You might want to get the mic out of there.
All right, 1st down at the 30.
Northern Colorado Nightmare takes over. Pass to number 2. Incomplete. Knocked down by Dakota Boyd. I think.
Number 2.
Oh, sorry, that was number 2, Jamie Adams. Jamie Adams with the knockdown. War Eagles quarterback throws, number 13. Catches it, and he will be down at the 40-yard line. I believe he's just going to be shy of a 1st down. Looks like it'll be 3rd down at about inches.
What number was that?
3rd down and inches. Oh, they're giving him the 1st down. They're going to move the
First down for the
chains.
War Eagles. Well, he just shy under 2 minutes left to play.
Fumble! And your Northern Colorado Nightmare recover the ball. They're scrambling anyways. We haven't got the official word yet.
Waiting on our official.
Waiting on the officials. There it is! Northern Colorado Nightmare ball.
With just 2:54 left to play. Score still 7-0. Northern Colorado Nightmare get a takeover.
Nightmare get a break right there. A little bit of payback. We'll see what we can do as the offense takes the line. We got Matty Ice and shotgun.
What?
Jeff Foxworth in the backfield. Foxworth around the corner.
Run to the outside.
Out of bounds at about the
Gonna be a gain of about 5 on the play.
31-yard line, it looks like. .33-yard line. Pretty quiet crowd here tonight.
You'll make it second down.
And here come your Nightmare. Matty Ice in shotgun position. Loss of yards.
Loss on the play.
Back to about the 43-yard line.
69.
Looks like they're spotting the ball at the 41-yard line. Be third down. 2:19 left on your clock. The line lines up on the ball. Matty Ice in the shotgun position. Foxworth in the backfield.
He's offside.
And he goes deep. Knocked down by number 5 of the War Eagles.
That'll bring up 4th down.
That'll bring up 4th down for the Northern Colorado Nightmare. Mr. Dave Dixon takes the field. Looks like we're going to punt the ball.
We definitely like to thank some of our sponsors, Coca-Cola, Deli Express, Action Mechanical, and Black Hills Roofing.
We've got a nice high punt. Comes down about the
Gonna be out at about the 20-yard line. War Eagles take over with a
spot the ball right at the 20-yard line. Minute 37 on the clock. With your Northern Colorado Nightmare down by 7.
What's the time?
Got a minute 37 left in the first quarter.
All right, here we go.
We got a penalty call.
You have a penalty call?
That'll bring it back to first down and 15 yards to go for your Western Dakota War Eagles. As your defense takes the field. And the pass is going deep. And incomplete. Dakota Boyd on the defense. Nice defensive play by number 2, Jamie Adams.
Third down for the War Eagles. Minute 27 left to play.
Going deep. And he misses the diving catch for an incomplete pass for your War Eagles.
War Eagles.
Looks like Mr. Boatwright shaking up on the play for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. Seems to be okay.
No, I don't. The live stream guys are right here. Yeah, sure.
Hi. What am I screwing up?
No.
Okay.
They said you sound.
Uh-oh, that, come on in here, Sheriff.
that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Come here,
Plug
Karen.
it in.
I got it.
Okay.
It's too much. Just plug that in.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Balls away.
Got to start the clock.
We'll give it one down. Northern Colorado Nightmare will take over. Gonna have 1:11 left to
All that talking for Sorry, folks. I forgot to unmute the mic. Hold on. I
It's
need
being
to
called
add.
back.
Got 26 seconds left in the first quarter. We got a penalty being called back. Unsportsmanlike conduct is what we got
26
there.
seconds left on the clock, left in play.
26 seconds. I screwed up the clock there. I'm fixing it right now, folks. That's my fault. The sound keeps going out. I keep forgetting to unmute the dang button. I'll try not to mute it as much.
Why did they move the sticks? The sticks got to stay down there. That was a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, there you go.
They're fixing it now.
No, no.
No? Refs are having a little conference down there trying to figure out where the sticks are supposed to be. Not sure why they moved the sticks down to there, but we'll take it. So we got first down and 10 according to the sticks for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. Start off at the 55-yard line.
Even that coach is letting me on.
Matty Ice is under center. Foxworth in the backfield. 26 seconds left in your first quarter. Here we goes. We start the clock.
Here we go.
Matty Ice under center. Hand off to Foxworth. He's off to the left side. He's got a nice gain. 10 yards down to the 30-yard line for a first down for your Northern Colorado Nightmare.
14 right line.
We got 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoot. If I could screw that up. Oh, shoot.
10 seconds left to play.
That'd be the end of your first quarter for your Northern Colorado Nightmare.
12-0. The War Eagles with the lead.
I made my previous comment.
Here we go. Second quarter. Matty Ice under center. Foxworth in the backfield. Foxworth takes a handoff. Goes straight up the middle. He's down to about the 32-yard line, it looks like,
For an 8-yard run.
for an 8-yard run. Good job, Foxy.
Second quarter action. Football fans, how about it? Let's hear a little noise. Come on now. There we go. Oh, are you guys getting cold? Let's make a little noise here tonight.
You folks at home, let's hear you cheer. I want to hear you all the way from South Dakota. As Matty Ice goes back underneath center with Foxworth in the backfield. Got Foxworth right up the middle. Looks for about a yard gain. Looks like it'll be about third down and inches.
It'll be third down.
Oh, first down.
Oh, they're going to give it to him. They're moving the chains. First down for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. Nightmare's got a player shaking up on the ground there. I can't really see who it is yet.
Good big Mike.
It looks like it.
Go, Mike.
Touchdown for your Northern Colorado Nightmare by Anthony Casper, number 10 for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. Will bring the score 6-7 with point after attempt coming up. Northern Colorado Nightmare have a good start to the second quarter.
Northern Colorado Nightmare. Hold the extra point.
As your Northern Colorado Nightmare line up for the point after attempt. The kick is up. The kick is no good. Wide left.
Wow, keep the score 7-6 still in favor of the War Eagles.
7-6 as your War Eagles take over, and you'll see your Northern Colorado defense take the field after kickoff. Okay. Big Dave's getting ready to kick off the ball for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. It's a deep kick.
Kick the ball up.
Clear back into the end zone. They'll do a touchback, and the War Eagles will take over.
The War Eagles will take over here tonight.
Forget to start the damn clock. Your Northern Colorado Nightmare defense takes the field. Leader Captain Trent Fehrenbrock goes into the lines up as linebacker. War Eagles off in shotgun position, looking to pass here. Going deep for an incomplete pass. Throws it out of bounds. It'll be a second down in 20 at the 25-yard line for War Eagles. Got to start the damn clock again.
Stop cursing.
Sorry.
Family show.
Deep pass. And he catches it with a flag down on the play.
Flag on the play. War Eagle fans, let me hear you make a little noise. Here we'll get the word.
Nightmare fans, let me hear you make a little noise. Come on, we can beat those War Eagles. I know our Nightmare fans are way louder. First down for the War Eagles at the 50-yard line.
Right there on the 50-yard line. You're going to get first down.
The War Eagles in the shotgun position. Going to pass again. Number 2's down to about the 38-yard line. Tackled by Trent Fehrenbrock.
We got second down.
Second down and 2. Number 13 gets the ball brought down by number 2, Jamie Adams.
Warriors going to bring up third down.
Looks like a loss of a yard. Be third down and 3 for the War Eagles. Looking to pass. Number 13, and he is laid out by Donovan Suman. Number 31. What a hit. I felt that clear up here in the booth.
Timeout for the War Eagles.
Got a timeout for the War Eagles. We'll be back to you right after these messages of our sponsors of Roach Constructor.
I know. I'm gonna go there.
All right, we're back at you.
And here we go.
Thank you, to Roach Contractors, for your support. The War Eagles have a get ready to punt for fourth down. Short snap, bad kick. Rolls down to about the 23-yard line. And your Northern Colorado Nightmare will take over.
What time is it?
11:50. Oh, actually, it's not early.
Oh, that's
Okay, yeah, 11:50. I mean 48. Sorry.
48.
Yeah. I was playing tricks.
All right, here comes your Nightmare offense. Looks like Maddie's going to go down under center. Foxy in the backfield.
11:48 to play.
11:48 to play in the second quarter. And we got Foxworth up for a first down to about the 37-yard line, depending on the spot.
13 yards.
13-yard gain to the 36-yard line. It just took the score off again.
That's really weird. I don't understand.
And off. Going to be about a 3-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up second down for the Nightmare.
Switch that.
Shotgun from Matty Ice. Foxworth straight up the middle for a gain about a yard. It'll be third down and 7 yards at the 41-yard line.
Wait, switch it to. Switch it sides.
Well, we got the wrong emblem for the Nightmare.
You can move them over here.
So I just moved.
Yeah, just quickly.
War
Oh, sorry. I did that.
Eagles, glad to hear you, my
Matty Ice with the keeper. Looks like he'll have a first down at the
first down.
46-yard line. 11-yard run for the gunslinger, Matty Ice. .932 left in the second quarter.
That'll be first down for the Nightmare.
Foxworth get straight up the middle for a gain of about 4-yard lines, it looks like, down to the 44-yard line. Northern Colorado Nightmare come up to the line. Matt in the shotgun position. Foxworth in the backfield. Fox around to the left side of the ball. That should be a Northern Colorado first down at the 32-yard line. 13-yard run for Foxy. Way to go, Foxy.
Got it.
So the score and everything looks good now on?
Yes.
Here we go. Here we have first down for the Nightmare.
Matty Ice in the shotgun position. Foxworth in the backfield. Matt's going to keep it. Pass going deep. Incomplete. Knocked down by number 4 of the Western Dakota War Eagles. We do not have a roster for them, so I can't tell you the guy's name, but you sure can jump high, whoever that was.
That help?
Foxworth around the left side for a gain of 7 yards. 9 yards, it looks like. It's going to be third down and a yard. 3rd and 1 for your Northern Colorado Nightmare.
That'll bring up third down.
Foxworth up the middle. First down and more. Down to the 10-yard line.
10-yard line. It'll bring up first down.
14 yards.
14-yard gain by Foxy. 7:40 left in the second quarter.
And here we go.
Northern Colorado Nightmare go up to the line. Matty Ice in the shotgun position. Foxy in the backfield. First down and 10 for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. Down to the right side, around
15 on Q.
Going to be brought down at the 5-yard line.
number 13, that's Q Styles. Q Styles. Down to the 5-yard line for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. 6 minutes and 50 seconds.
And here we go. 6:36 left to play.
Matty Ice under center. Hands off to Foxworth for a loss of downs. He is hit hard for a loss of about 4 yards, it looks like. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7 yards to go for your Northern Colorado Nightmares after that
3rd down.
loss of downs there. 6:04 left on the clock.
All right, Rodeo fans, where are you at one more time?
Rodeo fans. Matty Ice coming out in the shotgun position. Foxworth off to his left side.
You got a timeout.
We got a timeout called by War Eagles. The perfect time for Dark. See one of our sponsors, Dark Side Designs. Thank you for your support. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors with the Northern Colorado Nightmare. We got Picture It Sports, Wash House, Laundromat, George and Jessica Telemontes, Valley Fire Extinguisher, S&L Industrial Services, Soderberg Roofing, Troy and Sherry Alden, West Point at Carpet One, and General Air. We'd really like to thank you for your support. Matty Ice rolls back, he's rolling to the right, decides to keep the ball with a gain of about 5 yards, it looks like. Make that 4 yards, it'd be 4th down and 7 yards. Looks like Dave's taking the field. What's Dave's last name? Dave Dixon. Looks like he's going to go for field goal here. The 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter.
And here we go. 4th down for the Nightmare.
Kick is up. Bad snap. It is intercepted. He's at the 40, the 50. Pushed out of bounds by number 3, Anthony Rankin, at the 30-yard line. Northern Colorado Nightmare defense takes the field. War Eagles in shotgun position. Got a pass down to number 9.
Pass is complete.
Tackle made by number 24, Dakota Boyd. 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Here we go. Gonna bring it second down.
Oh! Almost intercepted by Trent Fehrenbach. And we got a flag on the play. His number 7 quarterback for the War Eagles is shaking up on the play. We'll take a short break here for our sponsors. As the referees have a little meeting there, trying to keep up on the score clock, guys. I have to manually put in the numbers there, so I apologize for that. Still trying to figure out all these little buttons do. We got 3:36 left in the second quarter. We got a timeout by your War Eagles. We'll take another break really quick. Thank Roach Contractors for your support. Here we go. War Eagles in shotgun position. Defense takes the field. Run right up the middle. Looks like he just got back to the line of scrimmage. Actually lost about a half a yard there. It'd be second down and 11 for the War Eagles. Still in the shotgun position. Pass over to number 11. Tackle made by Trent Fehrenbrock with a short 1 yard gain, it looks like, down to about the 15-yard line. It'd be third down and 10 yards for the War Eagles. Sticking to the shotgun formation. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter. The clock's ticking down. He goes deep to a wide open number 13. And it'll be a touchdown for the War Eagles. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second quarter.
Number 228 left the play to bring the score 13-6.
The War Eagles going in for, they're lining up for a point after attempt. Number 32 is their kicker. A little bit of confusion about how many men they need on the field.
War Eagles for the extra point.
Here comes the snap, the hold, and the kick is good. The score would be 14-6, the War Eagles.
War Eagles! The score 14-6 with 3:28 left to play.
We'll step away for 1 more second. Let's get another break in here from our sponsor, Dark Side Designs. Okay, Nightmare fans. War Eagles line up for the kickoff. Nightmare to receive the ball. Short kick. Taking it straight up the middle. Nice little run back down to about the 47-yard line by number 88, Brett Kinders for the Northern Colorado Nightmare. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter. Offense takes over. Nightmare goes into the huddle. They break the huddle. Looks like we're going to go into the shotgun formation. Matty Ice, the gunslinger. Foxworth next to him on the right side. Yeah, first down and 10. Takes a pass over to Foxworth. An incomplete pass after a nice hit by number 4 of the War Eagles. Down to 2 minutes and 14 seconds left Matty Ice in the shotgun position once again. Foxy on the right-hand side. Matty Ice goes back to pass. Got a nice catch. With Northern Colorado first down by Anthony Casper. How many yards is that then?
2 minutes left to play.
That's a 26-yard gain for Anthony Casper. The great catch and run. 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning. The second quarter. Northern Colorado Nightmare stepped away from one more word from our sponsor, Roach Constructions. Like to thank Roach Contractors. Short little break there. And Matty Ice in the shotgun position. Handoff to Foxworth. Goes up the middle for a gain of about 2 yards. Make that 3 yards down to the 25-yard line. Down to minute 47 left in the second quarter.
That'll bring up second down.
Matty Ice staying in the shotgun formation. Foxworth lines up on his left side this time. He drops back to pass. The pass is incomplete.
Pass going to be incomplete. Going to bring up third down.
For numbers 7. Chris. Number 17, excuse me. That'd be Rain Rule of your Northern Colorado Nightmare. Minute 19 left in your first half. As your Northern Colorado Nightmare trail the War Eagles 14-6. Matty Ice still in the shotgun position. Foxy on the left side. Matty rolls back to pass. Gets some pressure. He passes the ball incomplete as he's hit. That'll bring up fourth down for Northern Colorado Nightmare. 4 and 7 at the 27-yard line with a minute 12 left in the first half.
Fourth down.
How much time?
Northern Colorado Nightmare line up for a field goal attempt. Dave Dixon back to kick the ball. The kick is up. It is straight enough, and it is good for Northern Colorado. Gets 3 points. Bringing it up 9-14 with a minute 7 left to play in the first half. That was a great kick by Dave Dixon. How long was that kick? Oh, shit. 28, be a 38-yard kick, huh? Looks like that was about a 38-yard kick by the kicker, David Dixon. Now he's lining up to send the ball back down to the War Eagles with a minute 6 left in the first half. The Northern Colorado Nightmare down 9-14 here in Rapid City, South Dakota against the Western Dakota War Eagles. As the sun starts to drop over the big hill there. Lights are coming on.
All right, here we go.
Here we go as David Dixon warms up that leg, and he's got a short kick down to about the 20-yard line. It's picked up some guy with red sleeve on his right arm. And he is hit hard, no gain. He's brought him down at the 20-yard line by a number of players. I didn't really see who all brought him down, but it was a team effort, we'll say. So that brings out your defense for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. We got 1:01 left in the second half.
Here we go, War Eagles. First down.
First down for the War Eagles. Come out in the shotgun position. He gets some pressure on him by number 1, Q Style. Doc. Oh, almost intercepted. And we got flags down on the play.
Flags on the play.
On the coach.
It's just a sideline warning on the Northern Colorado Nightmare. No penalty. Your defense comes out. It's going to be first down and 10 for the War Eagles at the 19-yard line. Comes out in the shotgun as he drops back to pass. Completed pass at the 20s. He's hit right away by number 4, Storm. And then we get a flag. Looks like he hit him out of bounds. That's going to be a Northern Colorado penalty. That's a late hit out of bounds by number 4, Storm Fox. War Eagles come out in the shotgun position, going deep down the sidelines for number 11, and he drops the ball for incomplete pass.
That's going to be incomplete.
That'll be a 37 seconds left in the first half.
Our second quarter.
Why do they have a first down? Have a illegal lineman downfield for your War Eagles. Second down for the War Eagles, 10 yards to go. Got a handoff to number 13 coming around the right side. He almost goes down to a knee. We got 2 flags down on the play. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on. Find out what the ref's saying. We got holding on the offense. That'll push the War Eagles back. We got 31 seconds left in the first half.
Hold on the offense. 57. 10 yards clear spot. Second down.
Be second down and dang near 20 yards, it looks like, for the War Eagles. 31 seconds left in the half. They come out in the shotgun formation. They want a 10-second runoff for that penalty. That'll bring the clock down to 21 seconds.
30. 21. Never mind. What do you mean?
got a discussion here with the refs of how much time's supposed to be ran off the clock. They're having a little discussion there. We'll figure it out here in just a moment.
Net clock, 16 seconds.
Wanting us to set the clock to 16 seconds, so I'm not for sure what the runoff is down, but that's what we got. We got 16 seconds left in the first half as defense comes out. War Eagles shotgun, hands off to number 13 with a big hit by number 1, Doc Octavia Styles. Down to 2 seconds left.
That is it.
That is it for.
Ladies and gentlemen, that'll bring up halftime here tonight. War Eagles with the lead, 14-9. We get time to stretch your legs. Don't forget to visit the concession stand. We're going to be back with you for more football action here in just a moment.
I'd like to thank everybody for listening. Sorry about all my blubbering. I trying to figure it out still. It's my first night with this program. Great night here in South Dakota. Sun's really going down. Lights are kicked on. Nightmares walking off the field, heading to the locker room for halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Shaking some hands. Looks like they're in good spirits. I'm sure Coach will have something to say to them. I'd like to thank our coaches, head coach Scott Culligan. Coach Mastis is here. Defensive coordinator Donovan Suman.
What's that? For the.
We'll see you guys back in just a few minutes after halftime. Thank you guys. Okay, Northern Colorado Nightmare fans. Second half's getting ready to kick off here in just a couple seconds. Nightmare takes the field. Batman Mike here at the mic, trying to catch my breath. I'm running up those stairs. Tell you what, I might need to get in the gym a little bit. I'm out of breath coming up that stairs. Holy cow. Starting your second quarter, Nightmare down 9-14.
Hey, what do you need?
You gotta switch sides as you Nightmare set to receive the ball.
The blue screen. Can you turn the camera on? Where's the battery at?
They place
Okay,
the
in that box.
if they
there's another
place
battery.
the
All right, here we
ball
go.
Yeah.
on the
Second half
tee,
coming
number
up.
32 for the War Eagles
War
back to
Eagles
kick.
14-9 in
Pull
favor
that
of the
one
War
off.
Eagles.
The battery that's on the
We've got
Kick off.
Take
New
it off.
Nightmare.
Anthony Rankins back to
Here we
receive.
go,
And then
football
just plug
fans.
the other battery
Third
in.
quarter action. Second half coming up.
Okay.
Nice run up the middle.
Okay.
Man, gonna be brought down.
Can't see who that was. Number 13, Q Styles with the run back. Be a first down and 10 for Northern Colorado Nightmare at the 50. Oh, make that about the 47-yard line. Got to get my tongue working again here this evening. We got 14 minutes and 54 seconds. Had a penalty on the play.
Offsides on the kicking team.
The offsides on the kicking team. That'll add another 5 yards to Northern Colorado Nightmare. Be first down now at the 42-yard line. 14:54. The time. Matty Ice in the shotgun position. Foxworth to run up the middle for a gain of about 7 yards to the 34-yard line, it looks like. See number 14, Matt Ritchie, hustling off to the sideline. Anthony Casper comes in to replace him. Matty Ice, his shotgun position. Foxworth to his right side. He takes the ball, comes around to the left side. Nice little run for a pickup of about 5 yards. That's going to be a Northern Colorado Nightmare first down. 14:07 on the clock. Oh, make that 13:55. Matty Ice in the shotgun formation. Foxworth to his right, takes the handoff, goes to the right side. He's got a hole, makes a nice spin move. I believe that's going to be enough for a Nightmare first down. At the 20-yard line, we'll see where he spots the ball. They're going to call it just shy of a first down. Be second down and inches for your Nightmare. 13-16 on the clock. Matty Ice can stay in the shotgun formation. He takes the snap, he hands off to Foxworth, takes it up the middle. He gets the first down after about a 6-yard run. It'll be first down at the 15-yard line for your Nightmare. 12 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. As the line goes up to the ball, Matty Ice is staying in the shotgun formation. You got Foxworth on his right-hand side. 2 receivers on the right. Foxy takes the ball, comes around to the left side. He's met at the line. There's a short gain of about 2 yards. Be second down and 7 to go for your Nightmare at about the 15-yard line. As the clock ticks down to about 12 minutes and 7 seconds. Skies are getting dark here. Looks like storm clouds are building. I don't think it's gonna rain though. Lights are definitely on. Matty Ice coming out in shotgun formation. Foxworth to the right, takes the handoff straight up the middle. He's hit right away. Barely got back to the line of scrimmage. He might even have lost a yard there. That's going to bring up third. That's going to bring up a third down for your Nightmare. The 3rd and 7.
Gonna bring up third down for the Nightmare.
As the clock keeps ticking, 11:20 on the ticker. As your Nightmare come up the line, Matty Ice still going to stay in the shotgun formation. Foxworth on the right-hand side. 2 receivers wide out to the right. As he waits for the snap. He gets a snap. He rolls back. He passes. And touchdown! No! Nightmare! Number 10.
Number 3.
Oh, excuse me, number 3, Anthony Rankin with a nice catch in the end zone by Matty Ice.
Okay, I'll be done in a second.
That was a beautiful pass. That'll even things up a little bit. That's more what we're wanting.
That game play, point to be
Well, they got us. With the extra point, that'll make it 17-14 for your Nightmare. After a nice touchdown pass to Anthony Rankins from Matty Ice. Kind of looks to me like Nightmare came out of the locker room in the second half with a new attitude. Got some high heads. Looks like might be getting back to themselves here. As Dave Dixon lines up to kick the ball down the field. There's a minute 53 on the clock. Nice kick. Recovered at the 20-yard line. Big hit at the 30-yard line, and he's brought down about the 35-yard line. Got some pushing and shoving going on. Coach steps in, holds everybody back as they go into their huddles. They do have a flag down on the play. We got 10:46.
Oh, good. Here we go, game action.
I got to fix the clock, folks. I hit the wrong button, started it back at 15 minutes, but there's 10 minutes and 45 seconds. Got a pass to the right side. Number 11 is brought down right away by number 2, Jamie Adams. Started it. Here we go. He's coming out of the shotgun formation. 10 minutes and 32 seconds.
That's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Going to bring up third down.
That'll bring up third down for the Western Dakota War Eagles. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. I am still trying to fix the clock. I apologize. My fat fingers got in the way of my other fat finger. There we go. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Third quarter. Got to fix that up there too, I see. Penalties decline, brings down third down and 11 yards to go for the War Eagles.
11 yards to go. 10:30 left to play in the quarter.
And he rolls back to pass. The pass number 2 complete. Hit right away by number 2.
That'll bring up fourth down.
Jamie Adams. That'll bring up fourth down at the 42-yard line for the War Eagles. 10 minutes and 13 seconds on the ticker. Your Northern Colorado Nightmare up 17-14 here in South Dakota. Looks like they're going to go for it on fourth down. 4th and 3 on the 40-yard line. He drops back to pass. The pass is complete to the 52-yard line. Number 11 hit right away by Dakota Boyd.
Pass is complete.
Pass complete. So that will bring up a first down for the War Eagles. Son of a bitch. I hit that damn button. I screwed up the... No, the score. What?
Second down.
14-17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ball is caught. Brought down right away by number 4, Storm Fox. 8 minutes, 48 seconds on the clock. As we step away for a minute, we got a player down on the field. We'll be back to you right after our sponsor by Darkside Designs.
Play the third quarter. We're going to be back.
8:47 left to play in the third quarter as the War Eagles come up to the line, and your Nightmare defense come up to the line.
There you go. The little energy going here this evening.
Clock is ticking down. 8:23. He drops pass, and he's hit by Trent Fambrock. And Donovan Suman in on the tackle for a sack. Looks like flag is down. We'll see what's going on here. That'd be holding on the offense. Going to bring up 4th down after that loss of down. So it's going to be 4th down and 20, 30. 33 yards, it looks like. 4th down. As the War Eagles trying to get their punt team organized on the field. Nightmares all ready to go. Nice deep punt. Bobbled ball by Boatwright.
Ball was bobbled. We'll see.
War Eagles say they have the ball. Let's see what happened here. Well, Nightmare saying they have the ball. And they do have the ball as the Zebra throws his arm up in the air towards our end zone. 7 minutes, 31 seconds left on the clock. As your Northern Colorado Nightmare offense takes the field. I have no idea why I'm having trouble saying Northern tonight, but could be the 2 hours of sleep I got today. But, you know, hey, it was a great drive up here to South Dakota. Here comes your Nightmare offense on the field. Matty Ice, shotgun formation. Foxy to the left. Foxy up the middle. Now he brings around to the left side a little bit. Gain of about 2 yards, it looks like. 7:22 on the clock.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down for your Nightmare. 2nd and 7, it looks like. As the line comes up to the ball, Matty Ice in the shotgun formation. Foxworth to the right. Straight up the middle.
3rd down.
3rd down after about a 1 yard gain by your Nightmare. Big Dan Fehrenbrock back in the booth after running up the stairs from having to fix the camera. Yeah, he's breathing about like I did. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock. Here's your Nightmare come up the line. Matty Eiston, shotgun formation. Foxworth to the right. Fullback right in front of him. He takes the snap, drops back. He fumbles the ball, and the War Eagles gets the ball. It'd be a 1st down for the War Eagles about the 49-yard line, it looks like, depending on what the spot is. Five minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Nightmare defense takes over.
A round of applause for that War Eagles defense. War Eagles will take over.
As they wind the clock, there's 5 minutes 28 seconds as the clock ticks down.
Nightmare will put away.
We must not got that. We punted the ball there, so we must kept the ball. There was no fumble.
Block in the back on them.
It was a block in the back on them. Was a penalty right there. I apologize. Again, I don't know what just happened there, but I thought they fumbled the ball.
Like a block in the back.
Looked like a block in the back. on the other team. 5 minutes, 13 seconds on the clock. That is a block in the back on the War Eagles in the return.
All right, here we go. War Eagles first down. War Eagle fans, here we go. Let's go.
10 yards onto the kick. It'll be first down and 10 at the 19-yard line for the War Eagles. Coming left to right, shotgun formation. Fumble the ball. Nightmare picks it up and runs in for it. Touchdown. No signal yet. They're calling the ball down. They're calling him down at the 6. Call the ball down. Nightmare ball at the 6-yard line. 5:04 on the clock. 5:04. How about that play by the defense? Picking up the ball. See some fist pumping coming from the sidelines by the defense for your Nightmare. Who's that? Fumble. I believe it was Jamie Wright with a fumble recovery. Not 100% positive on that. I couldn't see his number from my angle. Sitting in the corner of the booth here, the way we had to have the camera set up.
All right, War Eagle defense, let's get a little energy going.
So is your offense for your Nightmare come out the field. Matty Ice, shotgun formation. Foxworth to the right. 2 receivers out wide right. 5:04 and whistle blows. What do we got? False start on the Nightmare. Be a 5-year penalty.
Yeah.
So I'll bring the ball back to about the 12-yard line. First down and 12. 5:04 left in the third quarter. Northern Colorado Nightmare up 17-14 as they come to the line. Matty Ice, shotgun formation. Foxworth right behind him. And he comes around right, hit right away, gets back maybe just a yard past the line of scrimmage. Be second down and 11 for your Nightmare.
That could be 4:32 left to play.
Okay, Matty Ice coming up to the line. He's in the shotgun formation. Foxworth to his left. Takes snap, goes back for the pass. He's looking, going into it. Intercepted at the 1-yard line. Taking it straight up the middle. He's got one more man to beat. Matty Ice is all he's got, and he is gone. Anthony Rankin coming up, and he misses. This is going to be a War Eagle touchdown. That'd be a 99-yard run back for the War Eagles. War Eagles up 20-17 here in South Dakota. They line up for a point after attempt. after a nice run back from an interception at the 1 yard line. War Eagles, as you can hear, has got a pretty nice crowd here tonight.
And the kick is up. It's good.
Kick is up and good. War Eagles 21-17 takes a lead over your Nightmare. That's all right. It's not over yet. 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll step away really quick for a quick sponsor from our sponsor, Roach Contractors. Okay, we're back at you as we line up for the kickoff. Number 33 for the War Eagles. Nice kick. Man, taking the ball right up the middle. Nice little run back there. He gets hit at the 42-yard line. 15-yard return. 3 minutes, 46 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nightmare will take over. War Eagle defense. It's the middle. Here we go.
All right, Matty Ice back on the field. Shotgun formation. Foxworth lines up to his left-hand side. Comes around to the left side. Breaks a tackle down to the 50-yard line. I believe that'll be good for Nightmare first down, depending on the spot. They're going to spot the ball just shy of the first down at about the 49-yard line. Matty Ice, the shotgun formation, hands off to Foxworth, takes around the right side. Nice cut back in the middle. Easily got the first down for about a 7-yard gain. It'd be a first down for your Nightmare. To wind the clock here, 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Your Nightmare come up to the line. Matty Ice in the shotgun formation. Foxworth to his left-hand side. Foxworth takes the handoff and is hit in the backfield for a loss of about 3 yards. The 45-yard line. That's going to bring up a third down and about 15 for your Nightmare. 2 minutes and 40 seconds clicking down off the clock. See what the Nightmare can do. That's a good hit. What did I say? Oh, Matty Ice is hit in the backfield, brought down at the 52-yard line for another loss of 5 yards. slow getting up. I think it's more out of frustration. The ref pats him on the back as he walks away.
That's going to take us to under 2 minutes.
That's going to bring us under 2 minutes.
In our third quarter.
Looks like the Nightmares getting back to ready for the punt team coming on. Oh, excuse me. I thought it was 4th down. That's bringing up 3rd down. Three Nightmare. Matty Ice is coming back to the huddle. I apologize. Somebody just told me I cursed on there. I apologize if I did. I didn't mean it. I promise. Matty Ice lines up in the shotgun formation. It's going to be about 3rd down and 20 yards to go. He rolls back to pass. He's going deep. Nice pass right through the fingers of, I believe that's Anthony Casper, number 10 for your Nightmare. That's going to bring up 4th down. Minute 7 on the clock.
Minute 7 left to play.
Nightmare defense is getting ready to take over. Here comes the punt by Dave Dixon. Nice spiral punt. Beautiful punt. It's going to go into the end zone. It'll be a touchback for the War Eagles. Takes over. Your Nightmare defense comes trotting onto the field. It's going to bring the clock down to 59 seconds. War Eagles lead the Nightmare 21-17 as they take over at the 20-yard line. The 1st down for the War Eagles. They come out in the shotgun formation. He takes a snap. He rolls back to pass. He is hit as he's thrown incomplete to number 5 for your War Eagles. Defended by number 16, Mr. Boatwright. We got a flag down on the play.
What was it? Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer penalty on the Nightmare. Number 4, Storm Fox on the penalty. That's an automatic 1st down for the War Eagles. That'll bring the ball up to about the 35-yard line. 54 seconds on the clock. The War Eagles come up to the line, shotgun formation. Takes a snap and he rolls back to pass. Hit as he throws, big pressure. There's a flag on the play. 47 seconds on the clock as we wait to see what the flag is.
On the clock. Score going to be 21-17.
Here comes the ref. Tell us what the flag's about. 2 penalties on the offense. One declined, one's accepted. Holding on the offense. That's going to bring him back 10 yards. That'll be 1st down and 20-yard line. 1st and 20 for the War Eagles. Your Nightmare defense lines up over the ball. Rolls back to pass. Short pass. Got flag on the play one more time. It's going to bring the clock down to 41 seconds.
Offsides on who?
I believe it's going to be offsides on the offense. But we're going to hear from the ref here. Here he comes. Let us know. Having a short discussion with Coach Scott over there on the Nightmare sideline. Looks like it was a legal block on the offense. 10-yard penalty, repeat, first down. That's going to be, bring the back to the 20-yard line. So that's going to be first down and 25 yards. As he rolls back, passes, complete, hit immediately. Big hit by number 26, Matt Olson, with a thunderous hit that I felt up here in the booth.
Shockwave almost broke the windows out of the booth.
And it did. I felt it clear over here. Clock's ticking down, 15 seconds left. Pass complete. Hit by Trent Farrenbrock almost immediately. That's going to wrap up the third quarter here in South Dakota.
That is it for the third quarter.
We'll take a short break here from our sponsor from Darkside Design.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for fourth quarter football?
Fourth quarter football coming up with your Northern Colorado Nightmare. As your Nightmare trail, the War Eagles 21-17. Nightmare, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Picture It Sports, Wash House Laundromat, George and Jessica Talamontes, Valley Fire Extinguisher, SLS Industrial Services, Strasburg Roofing, Troy and Sherry Alden, West Point and Carpet One, General Air, Darkside Designs, Roach Contractors. Really like to thank you. So War Eagles go deep in the pass, and just at the end of his fingertip for incomplete pass. That was a nice defensive move there for the Nightmare. 14:56 as the clock ticks down. It's going to be fourth down and 15 yards, it looks like. Looks like War Eagles going to set up to punt the ball.
Where's all the War Eagles fans? Let me hear you.
Mr. Boatwright back to receive the ball. About the 32-yard line, he lines up. And here's the snap, high snap. High kick, short kick though. Nightmare step away from it, takes a Nightmare bounce. Down to the 48-yard line for your Nightmare will take over as your offense comes on. 14:49 on the clock. Beautiful night here. Nice, really light breeze coming from the right to the left. As your Nightmare come up to the ball, Matty Ice in the shotgun formation where he spent most of his time tonight. Foxworth to his right. Moving left to right across the field in front of me. Foxworth takes it right up the middle. Gain of about 3 yards at the 42-yard line. And bring up second down for your Northern Colorado Nightmare. Dano, please tell me why I'm having trouble saying Northern tonight. Must have been that run up the stairs. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, that's going to bring up second down, the 48-yard line as Matty Ice steps up, shotgun formation. Foxworth to his left there. Foxworth takes a handoff, takes it up the middle for a nice run. That's going to be really close to a first. They're going to mark it a little short, about a yard short, it looks like. 6-yard run by Foxworth. Clock ticks down to 13:48.
That'll bring it first down.
That'll bring up 7 yards for the Nightmare for that 7-yard gain. 13 minutes, 17 seconds left on the clock. Matty Ice lines up in the shotgun formation for the first down for the Nightmare. Foxworth lines up to his right. Nice snap. Foxworth takes it up the middle. He fumbles the ball. And it looks like the War Eagles coming up with it. So there we go, Nightmare. It's happened a couple times tonight. Your defense will take over at the 28-yard line as your War Eagles recover a fumble by Foxworth. 12 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock.
War Eagle fans, where are you at? Full-score action with 12:45 left to play.
War Eagle lines up on offense, and they have a bad snap. He's rolling to the right, gets hit as he throws, almost intercepted by number 15. Oh, that ain't number 15. Who is that? Man, I can't see that number. Still looks like 15 to me, but that ain't it. It's Boatwright. That is Boatwright.
Yeah.
Number 16. Well, it still looks like 15 to me, but it is 16. War Eagles takes snap, incomplete pass to number 11. Bring up third down and 10 for the War Eagles at the 28-yard line. Clock's down to 12 minutes and 36 seconds.
Action, here we go.
Shotgun formation. He rolls. He's got pressure. Deep pass. Deep pass. It's on its way. It's incomplete.
It'll bring up fourth down.
That's going to bring up fourth down for the War Eagles. 12 minutes and 26 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter as your Nightmare trail 21-17. We got a Nightmare player down at the 45-yard line. Can't really see who's down yet, but we got our trainer coming over.
No.
We're going to step away here for just a second. We'll let you know what's going on. We'll be back in just a couple. That was Doc Octavius Styles down with looks like some leg cramps. Looks like he's going to be all right. He's been helped off the field there.
Yeah.
So
You playing the commercial?
Number 12, 26 left to play.
and punt is up. Nice spiral punt. It's going to take a fumble as the ball. It's a live ball. I don't know. It's still live. There's a scramble. We'll see who's got it. They're saying that Nightmare's got the ball. I've just seen the ref motion that the Nightmare recovered.
Yeah.
Nightmare will take over.
Here comes your offense after a kind of a weird punt return that was fumbled around there, but Nightmare ended up with it at the end of the pile there. 12 minutes, 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What's the time again?
12:15.
As the line comes up to the ball, Matty Ice,
All right, here we go. Back to
shotgun
action.
formation. Foxworth to his right, takes it straight up the middle for a gain of about 2 yards. That'll bring the ball up to about the 46-yard line. Make that about the 47-yard line. About a 3-yard gain. Your clock ticks down to 11:45.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Don't do that.
Immediately brought down.
That was a 16-yard gain for your Nightmare. You're moving the chains up. Be first down and 10 at the 43-yard line. Excuse me, 37-yard line for your Nightmare. 11:21 on the clock in the fourth quarter. So they wind the clock. Matty Ice keeps the ball. Goes up the middle with a nice little run, and he breaks free. He's at the 10, the 5, and he gets brought down from behind at the 5-yard line for a nice run by Matty Ice. It up the middle for a first down for. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what's going on.
Flag on the play.
Here comes our referee to tell us what's going on. It's on the defense.
Eagle flags, come on!
That was a big play for Northern Colorado Nightmares. They trail 17-21 here in South Dakota. We got all kinds of coaches out on the field having a little meeting with the ref. We'll take a step away for a quick second for.
Looks like it's over.
Oh. We'll stay here with you. We were going to take a quick little break from our sponsors, but we'll stick with you as the Nightmare Trail 1721. After a nice gain there, going to take over. Looks like they're going to take over the first down on the 7-yard line. Be 1st and 7, goal to goal. We got a timeout, War Eagles. So we will take that little break. We'll step away from hear from our sponsor, Roach Contractors. Be back in just a few minutes. All right, back at you here, South Dakota. 10:44 left in the 4th quarter. Nightmare 7 yards to goal. The loss of down as he fumbles the ball, and then quick pickup by Q Styles. It's going to bring 10 minutes and 30 seconds left. That'll bring up 2nd and 15, 2nd and 14 for your Nightmare. We come up the line, shotgun formation. Matty Ice gets the ball and he rolls out to the left, get ready to pass. Nice little pass and touchdown! Northern Colorado Nightmare! Nice pass from Matty Ice as he rolls out to his left. A wide open 14-yard pass.
You see who it was? Number 14.
Number 14? Matt Ritchie on the catch for a touchdown. For Nightmare line up for the goal after attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. As your Nightmare take over the lead, 24-21, with 9:50 left in the 4th quarter. I will fix that clock here in just a second. (21-24), your Nightmare take the lead with 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter after a 7-yard reception by Matt Ritchie in the end zone.
Fans, let's make some noise.
Here's Dave Dixon for the kick.
Here we go, play action. Kick is up.
Kick is up, and nice catch at the 30-yard line with about a 7-yard return. That's going to let the War Eagles take over about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 with 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go in your 4th quarter. as your Nightmare lead, 24-21. Nightmare have not given up tonight. They've had some turnovers and some bad plays, but they haven't given up. They still have heart there. Take over the lead with 9:45 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, here we go, War Eagle fans.
War Eagles got the ball at the 43-yard line. It's shotgun formation. He rolls back to pass. Knocked down by beautiful play by Doc Stiles. Nice knockdown. That was a great defensive play. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the War Eagles. Clock down to 9:41 in the fourth quarter. So War Eagles line up on the ball. Shotgun formation. Number 7 rolls back to pass. He's going deep. Batted up in the air. Almost intercepted. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the War Eagles. On the 43-yard line. Clock is ticked down to 9 minutes and 33 seconds in the fourth quarter.
It takes 9:33 on the clock.
War Eagles come up to the ball. Shotgun formation. Running back lined up just to the left. He rolls back to pass. He's got pressure. Trent Fernbrock was on him like no other. That was Trent and
It's intentional, guys.
That'll bring up 4th down for the Eagles.
Jesse Duenes
I'm not going to say anything.
with the pressure on the ball. That sure looked like intentional grounding to me.
Now,
But
what is that? The flag for?
oh, we do have a flag.
See?
Oh, yeah. There you go. My colleague here, Mr. Big O Dan Fahrenbrock, he called it. He saw it with those eagle eyes. He saw that ball come out of his hands when it wasn't supposed to. Zebra got it right. It's going to bring the clock down to 9:28. Your Nightmare lead 24-21.
They counting?
That'll back the
2 yards.
ball up 10 yards.
There you go, Pat. There's a receiver in the area.
No, there wasn't.
Fourth down.
He was back there on the 45.
They pick up the flag saying that there was a receiver in the area, so they pick up the flag. So that's going to bring it up 4th down and 15 yards. 9:28
Right.
on the clock. Got a flag on the play, on the punt. Nice punt.
Whoa.
Takes a nice bounce. Picked up at the 20-yard line. I don't know what just happened there. We still got the ball. Another flag down.
The only bad thing about that is the blocking the backs.
We got a flag. Lots of flags down. We'll wait.
2 flags and a hat on.
We'll step away here and hear from our sponsor, Dark Side Designs, while we figure out what's going on.
Starting to sound like John
Hey,
Madden over
Seth,
there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Doing all that.
He
You
could
get all these
go.
blocks in the back.
Oh, he did go all the way.
You know what I'm saying? When he picks up the ball, like
Coach
that,
is having a
after
little
afterwards, and he starts cutting all
meeting
around,
with the
he
Nightmare
gets
coach, Scott,
blocks in
over
the
there
back.
on the sidelines. Here comes our ref to tell us
You see
what
what
they've
I'm saying?
decided to do.
Illegal formation. On the kicking team, block the back of the return on the offense, or the return team. The penalty blocks it, replace down, fourth down.
Right.
Going to re-kick the ball,
You're going to re-kick the ball.
so we're going to back it up.
Right, exactly.
9:06 left to play.
9:06 left to play after I forgot to shut off the clock, so I got to add about 3 minutes on there. Oh, I'll tell you what, rookies. I'll get that fixed in just a second as they lining up to re-punt the ball. 9:06 on your clock. The 41-yard line for the War Eagles. Here's the kick. Almost blocked. High kick. Comes down at the 41-yard line. Takes a War Eagle bounce to 33-yard line. And your Nightmare will take over the 31-yard Nightmare. 9:04 left in the fourth quarter. As your Nightmare lead 24-21. 9 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock.
We talked about the Eric Foxworth show. He's over
What are you
167 yards.
fans? Let's get
Eric Foxworth over 167 yards in the fourth quarter with 9:04 left in the fourth quarter. As Matty Ice comes back to the line. He's in the shotgun formation. Foxy there on the up to his right. He takes off to the left. He's got a nice little hole for a 5-yard gain to be second down and 5 yards for your Nightmare. 8 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock left in the fourth quarter. That was a nice little run by Foxworth. So we come up, line up on the ball again. Matty Ice, shotgun formation. Foxworth to his right. 2 receivers wide out to the right. Snap. Run right up the middle by Foxworth. He breaks a hole, and he's gone. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He could go all the way, and he does. That's a Nightmare touchdown. Eric Foxworth, the 47-yard run by Eric Foxworth with 7 minutes and 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beautiful run by Foxworth. That brings the score to Nightmare 30. War Eagles 21.
Extra point coming up.
That was just a beautiful run. That'll take Foxy up a little bit on his numbers.
234 yards.
234 yards on the night for Foxworth as Dave Dixon lines up for the point after attempt. There's a nice snap to hold. Nice, beautiful kick. Your Nightmare is up 21 to 31. Nightmare. We will take a second and step away, let you look at some highlights from last year's Nightmare team as we get ready for 7 minutes and 59 seconds of awesome football here in South Dakota.
Right there, get him down by the face mask.
A lot of football left to go. 7:59.
Here we go, Nightmare fans. 7 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock as Dave Dixon has a low kick with a beautiful roll. They pick up the ball at the 15-yard line. He backpedals down to the 5-yard line, and he's brought down about the 11-yard line. The War Eagles will take over, and here comes that defense for your Northern Colorado Nightmare with 7 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. The fourth quarter here in Rapid City, South Dakota, as your Northern Colorado Nightmare lead the War Eagles 31-21.
All right, War Eagle fans, let me hear you make a little noise. Here we go.
All right, if I take a little sip of my Mountain Dew to wet my whistle, your Nightmare defense takes over at the 7:48 left in the fourth quarter.
7:48 left to play.
War Eagles come out in the shotgun formation. He rolls back to pass. Number 11's wide open, almost intercepted by Boatwright right off his fingertips. And he's got a cramp, it looks like, and he needed a little stretch out there. He jumped really high for that ball. When he came down, he must just tightened up, and looks like he's going to be all right. Just needs a little bit of a stretch job there. As Coach Scott and Sarah Banner, our trainer, come across the field, help him up. Looks like he's all right. Help him across there. So that'll bring up second down for the War Eagles at the 15-yard line. 7 minutes and 42 seconds. 7:42 on the clock. Left in the fourth quarter. And he rolls back to pass, and it's deep pass, and passes out of bounds. A little long there for number 86. Was the receiver for the War Eagles. So that'll bring up a fourth down at the 15-yard line of the War Eagles with 3 minutes and 37 seconds. 7 minutes and 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I'll fix that clock here in just a second. As the War Eagles line up to punt the ball. Is that breaking back to receive? Got Q Style back to receive the ball. The War Eagles are bringing on their punt team. Now they're going to go back and do a quick huddle. 7:37 left in the fourth quarter. Nightmare lead, 31-21. They're coming up to the line. He's going to be kicking the ball from his own 3-yard line. Take that back. 1-yard line is where the punter kick sets up at. Q Styles at the 40-yard line waiting to receive the ball. There's the snap. Bad snap. He drops the ball. He's running. They bring him down at the 3-yard line. He is hit by number 2, Jamie Adams, with a little bit of help from number 99, Leighton Ship.
Yeah. What's the time?
We got 7 minutes and 30 seconds left, and the Nightmare will take over at the 2-yard line. Well, it looks like they've spotted the ball at the 6-yard line. 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. It'll be a 1st and goal for your Nightmare on the 7-yard line. Matty Ice lines up the shotgun. Foxy to his right. Snap, hand up to Foxworth. Hole up the middle. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Might be looks like a gain of about 3-yard lines. That's going to bring it 5-yard run, 2nd down and about 3 yards as they come up off the ball. Little pile there. I don't know what's taking them so long to get up off the ball. If there was a scramble. Looks like there's a down player for the War Eagles.
Another cramp.
Looks like a cramp as our trainer comes out. We'll take a little break. Have a word from our Okay, we're back in some action as your Nightmare take over at the 2 yards to go. It's 2 yards and goal to go.
Left to play.
Foxworth takes it up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown by Foxworth after a 3-yard run up the middle with a nice second effort by Eric Foxworth. Nightmare go up 37-21 with 7 minutes and 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 7:04 left on the clock. This crowd has just gotten quiet here in South Dakota. You can hear a mouse walk across the floor, except for one guy. I can hear him pretty good.
Next judge going to take the score 38.
Kick is up and good. David Dixon does the job. 38-21. 7:04 left in the 4th quarter. As we get a quick word from our sponsor, Dark Side Designs. We'll be back. All right, we're back. As your Nightmare, David Dixon, back ready to kick off to the War Eagles. 7:04 left in the 4th quarter. Your Nightmare up 38-21. 7:04 left on the clock, and there's a nice kick all the way down. It's going to go into the end zone. We'll start with the touchback, and your War Eagles will take over. Hey, look what I see. Here comes that nightmare defense. 7:04 left.
War Eagles will take over.
Hard to believe you did that.
We would like to thank all you Nightmare fans that's watching us on our live feed.
War Eagles offense will take over.
Wherever you're at, if that be back in Colorado or from afar. We've got 7:04 left on the clock, the fourth quarter. War Eagles are taking over at the 25-yard line. Come out in the shotgun formation. Trent Fehrenbrock, he lines up right there in the middle of the field. Kind of an awkward pass, and he's hit in the backfield. The loss of 5 yards. That's going to be second down and 5. Second down and loss of 5. So that'll be second down and 14 yards.
Timeout.
Be a timeout for the War Eagles. 6:44 left in the fourth quarter. We'll step away and have one more word from our Roach contractors. All right, we are back. We got an incomplete pass to number 11 by the War Eagles. That's going to bring up a third down, I believe, at the 21-yard line. 6 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock left in the fourth quarter. Had an eligible receiver down the field. So that's going to repeat second down. 5-yard penalty. That's going to bring him back to the 16-yard line for the War Eagles. Then pass incomplete to number 9. Dakota Boyd on the defense. Trent Fehrenbrock showing some nice sportsmanship out there, talking to number 2. Patting him on the back is a good play. 2:35 left in the fourth quarter. 2:35. Deep pass to number 5. He's wide open, and he drops the ball. That is a heartbreaker. Dakota Boyd on the defense there. That's a heartbreak after that. Hey, you got to get in on this picture.
Steal my phone.
Dan Fehrenbrock taking pictures of the team in here. 6:28 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Your Nightmare lead 38-21. It's going to be fourth down and 19 yards. 6:28 left to play. He's going to be kicking out of his own end zone for the War Eagles. They line up. We got Q Styles back to receive the ball. He's standing about the 43-yard line. Punt is up in the air. It's a short punt. It's going to come down about 50, take a War Eagle bounce, go out of bounds about the 45-yard line, where your Northern Colorado Nightmare will take over the 45-yard line. Ahead, 38-21. 6 minutes, 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here in South Dakota.
What's the time again?
6:18.
That's what it was.
The Nightmare will take over. War Eagle defense hits the field.
All right, let's see what the Nightmare can do with 6:18 left in the fourth quarter. As Matty Ice and Foxy and the rest of the bunch take over. They've had a really nice offensive showing here in South Dakota. They come up to the line. Matty Ice in the shotgun formation. Foxy off to his right. We got the handoff, and he is hit in the backfield just as soon as he got the ball. That's going to be a loss of about 3 yards for the Nightmare. It's going to bring up second down and 13, it looks like, with 6:03 clicking down off the clock. This crowd has really gotten quiet. There was a time tonight where I was having troubles hearing myself here in the booth with the crowd, but it is silent right now. You hear a couple cowbells ringing in the background, but that's just about it. It's thinning out. People are starting to head home with 5 minutes and 31 seconds clicking down. We got a delay of game call on the Nightmare.
That's fine.
So that's going to bring us down to 5:24 on the clock. 5:24.
Second down.
Still second down. Matty Ice in shotgun. Hands off to Foxy. He goes around to the left side looking for a hole. He barely gets around the corner there. He might have got a yard gain out of that. It's going to bring up a third down. We got an injured player down on the field. Looks like a War Eagle player. And he's all right. He stands back up and is coming to the sidelines. That was a 2-yard gain for Foxy. That's going to bring up third down and 17 for the Nightmare. 5 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock in your fourth quarter. Oh, hey, do your thing.
This is this little thing.
You'll bring it third down.
Clock is ticking down. 4:45. Matt goes deep. Nice catch to Anthony Casper for how many yards is that? About 12-yard reception by Anthony Casper from Matty Ice. That's going to bring up 4th and 4 for the Nightmare. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Clocking is ticking down. Looks like Dave Dixon back to punt for the Nightmare. Number 4 for the War Eagles back to receive. Dave Dixon with a nice kick.
Kick is up.
Kick is up. It comes down at the 30-yard line. Takes a War Eagle bounce back to about the 33-yard line.
It'll be 3:40
Be
left.
3:40 left
War Eagles will
as the
take
War
over.
Eagles take over at their own 34-yard line. And your Nightmare defense will head back out on the field. The clock just keeps ticking down as the Nightmare are ahead 38-21 here in Rapid City, South Dakota.
38-21. 3:40 left to play. War Eagle
Come on, defense!
Here it comes. Here comes the boost. So they take the snap out of shotgun. Pass to number 2 is incomplete. It was a nice pass. We got a penalty flag down. I think it's going to be roughing the passer. Late hit. Oh, wait. There might be a holding call. I'll let you know here as we hear from the zebra here in just a second to let us know what's going on. Clock is down to 3:35 in the fourth quarter here in South Dakota. Here's the ref. Holding on number 11 for the War Eagles. That's going to bring it back to first down and 20 for the War Eagles. 3:35 left in the fourth quarter.
3:35 left to play.
Come on, defense! Defense!
Pass is dropped by number 86 of the War Eagles.
Flag on the play.
Either I need to get me some binoculars or get younger if I can see what those numbers are, because I can't see who that defensive is, but that was a really nice defensive play by the Nightmare. We had, what was that penalty, Tim?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
I believe it was holding, 5-yard penalty on the defense. That's still going to be first down and 16 yards. The War Eagles line up in the shotgun formation. Trent Frambrock lines up in the center of the field. Snap goes up, he rolls back to pass, got a deep pass, and incomplete, almost intercepted by number 2, Q Styles, just off his fingertips as he was hit by number 5 of the offense. That was Octavius Styles with the almost interception. 3:24.
I'm sorry.
3:24 left to play. Next game for the War Eagles is going to be right here at home, coming up May 18th at 4 o'clock.
We've got 2 flags.
We've got 2 flags down on the play. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Even though mine is way different. I will fix that here while we're waiting for the
penalty.
Hear what the penalty is and who it's on. They're having a discussion with the defensive coordinator with the Nightmare, Donovan Suman, in the middle of the field.
Thank you.
We're going to repeat that down. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Defense!
Offense comes up the line. Defense settling in. War Eagles in the shotgun. Running back to his left. He rolls back to pass. Deep pass. Deep pass. And we're going to have a flag on the play.
He was going for the pass.
He was going for the pass, but we'll see what the ref has to say. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He got there 15 yards.
That's going to be pass interference on number 13, Q Styles of the Nightmare.
He was going for the ball. He did not reach around.
3:12 left to play here tonight.
That's going to be an automatic first down for the War Eagles at the 45-yard line. 3:12 left on fourth quarter.
Sorry.
Pass to number 11 is dropped at the 40-yard line. Defense is asking for a flag, but there I don't see it. A little bit of jawing going on down on the field as the Nightmare's asking for a flag, but they're just are not going to get it, doesn't look like. Clock's down to 3:08 left in the fourth quarter here in South Dakota.
So that gave him the first one.
That'll give them a first down. It'll be first down and 10 at the 45-yard line. 3:07 on the clock with a deep pass that is knocked away by number 24, Dakota Boyd, with a nice play on defense. Knocked that pass down. Bring up second and 10 with 3:03 left in the clock. Dakota Boyd's had a nice night here tonight. Has knocked down some good balls. Come his way. 3:03 in the fourth quarters. The Nightmares up 38-21. As War Eagles roll back to pass. It's caught by number 38, and he's hit and fumbles the ball. They're calling him down. They're calling him down at the 50-yard line. I think the War Eagles coaches was wanting a helmet hit penalty, but it doesn't look like they're going to give it to him. I think that was a pretty nice hit myself.
They'll bring the War Eagles up to the 50-yard line.
Clock is still ticking down. 2:44 left in the fourth quarter.
Work down.
Fourth down here in South Dakota as the Nightmare takes over at their own 50-yard line. With 2:34 left in the fourth quarter as the Nightmare lead 38-21. Matty Ice trotting out on the field.
3-4.
Offense have had a nice night tonight. Matty Ice can come out shotgun still. Oops. Foxy lined up to the right. Defense comes in. Looks like they're going to blitz. Foxy takes the ball around to the left side of the ball, and he breaks a hole, and he's down to the 40, 45. Sidestep to the 30, and he's going to be brought down at the 31-yard line.
17-yard run.
17-yard run by Foxy with 2 minutes and 15 seconds clicking down on the clock. I believe that's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning as your Northern Colorado Nightmare lead 38-21. Rapid City, South Dakota against the Western Dakota War Eagles.
That leads to the 2-minute warning.
That did bring us down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock as your Nightmare come up to the ball. Foxy takes the ball straight up the middle with the little hole there. 5-yard gain to about the 46-yard line. Got an injury timeout for the War Eagles. There's a player's down right at the 30-yard line. Minute 50 left on the clock. Here in Rapid City, South Dakota, where your Nightmare lead 38-21, we will step aside for just a second from a word from our sponsors, Roachkin Contractors.
Here we go, my action.
We're back to the action, folks, as the defense takes over. Oh, excuse me, offense. There's a break down the middle by Foxworth. Big hole right up the middle for a Nightmare touchdown. Eric Foxworth with a 32-yard run by Foxworth with a minute 34 left on the clock. That'll bring the score up to Northern Colorado Nightmare 44, Western Dakota War Eagles 21. With a minute 34 left on the clock here in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Kick him out. Kick him out. Dude, that's an ejection. He took after the ref.
Who did?
This one here.
Extra point is good for your Nightmare. 45-21 with a minute 34 to go. It's been a really nice second half for the Nightmare after kind of a rough start in the first half. I don't know what Coach Scott said in locker room at halftime, but whatever he did kind of turned them around. I'm sure Coach Suman had a few words to say to the defense, and they came out, almost looked like a different team here in the second half. With a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here in South Dakota. Your Nightmare puts more points on the board, 45-21 against the Western Dakota War Eagles. This is our first year as a team with the War Eagles.
All right, here we go.
Kind of a bump kick there, rolls down to about the 1 yard line and stops. He picks it up at the 1 yard line, maybe runs it back about a yard. Looks like the War Eagles take over at the 2 yard line with 1:30 left on the fourth quarter.
How much time is left?
1:30. Like to thank everybody back home staying up with us at 9:53 at night.
Here we go.
As the Nightmare looks like they're going to come home with a win here in Rapid City, South Dakota. With a minute 30 left on the clock, the War Eagles take over at their own 1 yard line as they come into the shotgun formation. Whistles blow just as they snap the ball. It's going to be a timeout for the War Eagles just as they snap the ball. The minute 29 left on the clock in the 4th hour. We will step aside, watch one more word from our sponsor, Dark Side Design. Back in action here. Looks like they try to run it out a little bit. They're placing the ball at the half-yard line for the War Eagles. Minute 8 left on the clock in the 4th quarter here in Rapid City. Pass intended for number 13 for the War Eagles, incomplete. Dakota Boyd on the defense, on the coverage. 54 seconds on the clock.
The other person is back.
Okay.
Pass to number 13 again, incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That'll bring up 4th down.
And 15, it looks like. 51 seconds on the clock here in Rapid City, South Dakota, as your Northern Colorado Nightmare is going to take home a win 45-21 against the Western Dakota War Eagles. A really fun game to watch. Kind of Nightmare came out a little flat, had a kind of a short go of it here in the first half, but they sure have came out in the second half and looked way better. Offense moved the ball really good. And the clock's going to tick down under 40 seconds as Q Styles takes it up the left field line. He's down to the 20, the 25, the 10. It's going to be brought down to the 6-yard line with 30 seconds left on the clock. The nice return by Q Styles that I thought he was just going to, he kind of was letting the ball roll there. I thought he was just going to let it go and take it over, and then he picked it up, went around that left side, and he was gone. He's all the way down. It's going to be a 1st down and 7, goal to goal, 30 seconds. 1st down for the Nightmare. It looks like they're going to take a knee here. That's what they're going to do. They're lining up, take a knee, and that'll do it here in Rapid City, South Dakota, as your Northern Colorado Nightmare take home the win, 45-21 over the Western Dakota War Eagles. We would like to thank all of our sponsors back home: Roach Contractors, Darkside Designs, Concierge Chiropractic, Live Energy, Picture It Sports, Watch House Laundromat, George and Jessica Talamontes, Valley Fire Extinguisher, SLS Industrial Services, Sonnenberg Roofing, Troy and Sherry Alden, West Point at Carpet One, General Air. And we would like to thank all of you back home for sticking with us in Rapid City, South Dakota. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Go Nightmare! Okay, how do I...